Hey, there we go. Turn these lights on. Boom. Light. Lights. There we go. Hey, Braden, Geo, Adam Brick the Pig. James, what's going on? James. You trying to summon me like Beetlejuice? Why you saying my name so many times? Need to see the DM right now? I don't know about that. I'm already behind. Waza. Oh. Got to go live on Instagram. There we go. No, I'll leave that there. Hey, just Lincoln, what's going on? There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm so far behind schedule today. I'm still setting stuff up. But that's all right. We're here. I think that's what's most important. I am here. Like All Might. Except, stronger than All Might. There we go. Hopefully that'll stay there. I think you can still, yeah, okay, good. You can still hear me like this. Sweet. Boom, there we go. It's a life or death situation. Okay. All right. Hey, Pedro, what's going on? Hold on, James. Yeah. James, there's a lot riding on that. You're talking about it's a life or death situation, which I'm sure it's not, because if it were, you would not be in the stream talking about that. There cannot possibly be a life or death situation in the stream at this moment. But I will look at it before I start doing anything else. I'm not joshing. I think you might be joshing. Or Jamesing, huh? Yeah, that was a good one, right? I think it was. Come on, man. Y'all don't like my jokes? Y'all don't like my jokes? What's going on? Hey, McCoy Scar, what's going on? I just did I did a bunch of giveaways on the May 4th. Hey, Alexandra, what's going on? Well, I want what? Oh, what? And I can see that. Yeah, so I had to remember to turn on the moderation activity because sometimes it holds your comments and I don't even know that. It wouldn't even show me. Hey, I was good. Mother's Day was good. We just James and yeah, exact. I thought that was really funny. There you go. Appreciate that, McCoy. Instagram liked the joke. Instagram liked the joke. Definitely come on over to YouTube. What do you mean? I guess like if you send me something that I can respond to, I respond to it. But if you're just giving me some bit of information, like I see it, I'll double tap it, let you know I read it. I appreciate whatever the information is. And now, all right. Okay, James, you got me. The life or death situation that I needed to see was him telling me it's day 63 of asking for what was it? Is it Rivendell? Is that the one? I think that's the one you're trying to get me to give. Yeah, Rivendell. That's right. But like, is that a thing? Like, do people do that? Or you like, if you ask them enough times and they give it to you? When is the next one record? I'm not sure yet. But I'll post a video or a story or something like that. Okay, let me get. Oh, before that, I'll show you. So we had that incident with the Lego movie set. And so instead of building that, we ended up building this final duel here. That was a quick build because I finished it like shortly after I ended the stream, to be honest with you. So y'all can look at that for a second. Here we go. Ta-da. Close up, close up. There we go. Retire. Didn't even double tap my message. What did you send me, just Lincoln? I should have. I'm putting one person won everything. Yes, the Lego movie incident. What was the Lego? Oh, the yellow set. I haven't even checked. I don't even know if anybody else got it yet. There's one guy. I guess his YouTube name is David Hovel. He's been in here before a few times. He got it pretty quickly, which I was confused on how he got that, because I truly did not expect anybody to get that set, because one, it's old and retired, and I gave you almost zero information. There are two things that would tell you what it is. The one at the beginning and then one at the end of the video, but they're really, really quick. So, okay, let me go get the other set. I could give you a shout out or collab with you for Rivendell. What? How does that benefit me? To the value of a Rivendell set, which again, I don't even have. Let me fix this. Yeah. Oh man, we definitely need to talk about this. This 1966 Batman set. It's absolutely insane the way that Lego did this one. I think there's technically only there's more than 8 bags, but the bags only go up to number 8, and then each number, there's like 4 or 5 bags for each one, which is insane. Nicky Poo is crazy. Need to know what the Insta set was. Well, let me see. I gotta see if anybody else got it yet. If nobody else got it, then I might have to let it ride for a little while longer. Speaking of letting it ride, that's why I was late. I had to take the Porsche back to the other house. We were riding that around for the weekend, and had to go get it washed and cleaned and everything. And now it's back sitting, waiting for me to come get it again. Would I bark for my most desired Lego set? Yeah, but that set is the cheapest I've seen it is like $4,000 right now. So if a bark is all it takes, I might could do that. I might could do it. Oh, I think the set. Oh, Gio, I'm surprised you didn't get the answer to the set today, because that one was. I think that might have been the first build stream that I did, but it was over on TikTok. And if that reminds you what it was, don't tell anybody. Wait, you can go over there. You get out of the way here. Do a lot more than bark, yeah, right? Preview of what, James? Of me barking? Yeah, you gonna give me a preview of $4,000? I don't know how that works, but okay, I'm trying to figure out how to get these pieces into this room without dropping them. What am I gonna do here? Play any DMX songs. Yeah, exactly. Hey, you got a 99-cent super chat? I appreciate that, James. There, a preview. Oh, that's a preview of the 4,000. Okay, got you. So a 99-cent preview of a $4,000 bark would be there you go. There you go. Solid. Yes, entertain the chat, please, son. I have to move this this stuff in here. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. It's on my portable building table here, but there's a lot of pieces. Let's see. Oh, shoots. Oh, no, stop, please. Oh, no. I'm dropping. What was that? Oh, God dog it. Now I'm dropping pieces. Just heard another thing. What was that? Yeah, that's I figured you would know, Gio. At least with that clue. What was that sound? There was another sound, but I don't know what it was. Did something happen? My favorite Star Wars set right now. Oh, definitely the Venator back here. 100%. I think that was the Streamlabs thing coming up with the well, I don't know. Man, see y'all are good for gaslighting me on stuff and I don't know how to know. Y'all out here abusing the elderly. It's wrong, really. It's real wrong. How do I do this? Okay, I just have to go slowly. All right, hold on. That's you. That's for something else. Let me move these pieces off of here. That's for a different set entirely. I'm trying to carry this table with all these pieces on it into the room, which brings me to my problem is I am still technically on bag 1. But bag 1 had like 9 bags, which is insane because this is like a 3,000 piece or 2,600, almost 3,000 piece set. Like why they could not have better divided the bags, I do not understand. There we go. This is the table I build stuff on when I'm not in here. Got it. There we go. All right. It's the same thing with this. Oh, it just plays the second time. I got you. Hey, Banana Whammo, what's going on? You want to give away right now for Dest? Okay. You're a cow. Does that mean you can't win? 4 of them, actually. Okay, guys, come on. Yeah, the Venator, like, it's for sure my favorite set that I have right now. Like, the Venator is still amazing. Okay, so now I got the pieces over there, but now I have to figure out how to get the pieces from there to here. Okay, we'll do that. I guess when I sit down, I'll do that. But I could show you the other piece that I built. The first part of the build was the car, the 1966 Batmobile, which is actually a really cool little, mini side build. Ta-da! There we go. Hello's on. Hey, Pirate 1980, what's going on? From Atlanta, Georgia. Nice, appreciate that. Sitting here watching live stream, only a 30-minute lunch break and working till 12:30 a.m. All right. Appreciate you spending your lunch break with us. We're going to start building this here in a second as soon as I get everything situated. I'm a little late to stream today, but you know, what's new? If you come back again at some other time, you'll know that me being late to stream is just part of what we got going on here. Yes, I know. Really ahead of its time, in our opinion. A UCS acclimator would be fire. I would buy it. Ooh, I think a UCS acclimator would also be, and the shape of that ship is less like, I don't know, menacing than this one, but the gray and red is what really brings it home for me. What's the thoughts on the League Darth Maul bus that's coming out next year? What? No, I haven't even seen that one. Definitely send me a pic of that. I haven't seen it. 1989 Batmobile, still better. I guess I don't have that one. I do have the large version of the 1966 one. I just haven't built it yet, so I don't know. Hey, Pirate 1980. That's you know, super props there. I appreciate that. That makes me feel good. Didn't know that. Oh, is that what you just sent me, Gio? Let's see. $19.66. Nice. This is the way. I appreciate that. We actually had a bunch of people choose the gaming stream, so I'm gonna have to. Yeah, right. He's like, man, come on. And then he does this, like he puts his head down and acts like it's the worst thing in the world when I stop petting him. Hey, appreciate that, Hobbies with Troy. Yeah, definitely. Y'all come over to YouTube. Come over to YouTube. If you can, at the very least. You know, if you just want to watch on Instagram, that's cool. But there's a second view on YouTube where you could see what I have going down here on the table. And then, you know, all of my giveaways are on YouTube. Not saying there will be one today, but all of my giveaways are on YouTube. You got to be in the YouTube chat in order to win those. So, you know, no time to get that worked out like the present. Gaming stream Thursday? Yeah, I think so. That's what I'm going to do. Since there was a bunch of people who also wanted the gaming stream, I'll have to see if Wednesday or Thursday is better. I'll put up another poll for that, and then we'll make it work. Okay, let me get a energy drink, and then we'll start building. Oh, I forgot to show y'all this other thing. I'll show you the two things that I got this weekend. Did I not put those in the fridge? Oh, shoots. Never mind, it's still hot. I'll have to get it in a minute. I got too much stuff going on, y'all. I need to oh, also I'm working on getting some new stream equipment so we can do some real big time IRL streaming stuff, you know, so that we're not married to the desk in here. We can go outside, we'll go to the gym, take y'all to the Lego store, bricks and minifigs, all that kind of stuff. That's the plan. Oh, well, just linking it says not Wednesday. Okay. YouTube doesn't work. What am I playing? Oh, we'll be playing Marvel Rivals this week for sure, Hobbies with Troy. And then we pre-ordered Lego Batman game. So whenever, I know we get like a 3-day advanced preview of that one. So we'll play that whenever that is. When does that one come out? Is that the 19th? I forgot what the actual day is. Have I confessed my sins on Pikachu the Bat? No. So May 26th. Okay, yeah. So 19th will be the early access day. Playing Sorrows? I've heard of that, but I'm not sure what's going on with Sorrows. Nice. Resident Evil 9. Sweet, sweet. Anyone get the ID? Okay. See, well, like, I have to tell him to MOVE now, and he's gonna get real sad when I tell him to do that. I know. I'm sorry. Why you gotta be so cute all the time, man? Like, you're making it hard for me to do what I need to do. Can you get down for me? Oh, okay. Come on, dude. Come on. Can you get down? Thank you. Yeah. He's like, come on, man. Why are you being mean to me? And I'm genuinely not. That's a different Buffon. Okay, got you. Arc Raiders main right now. What's Arc Raiders? I feel like I've heard of that one, but I definitely don't know anything about that. 007 on the 26th, Star Fox in June on the Switch 2. Nice, nice. Yeah, literally like looked me right in the eyes with the saddest face he could possibly muster. And was like, but Papa, please. I'm like, bro, you come on. You can't do this to me. Okay, let me turn my volume down on this one. Oh, let's see if anybody else has gotten the set. And Hey, Fred, what's going on? Yeah, and evolutionary adaptation, right? To guilt trip their chosen humans. Oh, yeah, no, just linking it, my bad. I did see that. I was trying to get to that today, but I ended up having to take the car back to the other house, and then I would have been even later if I tried to go to that. But I will be mailing stuff out tomorrow for sure. Yes, Gio, it is. That is exactly what it is. Let's see if we got any more correct answers in the comments here. Oh yeah, they're real good at the guilting. What? Not yet. What? Sure. Don't know what that was for. Dave says Lego Daily Bugle. No. Nope. I am having fun choosing all these no gifts to send to people. Alexander sends the Schitt's Creek gif. I literally don't know. Naboo Fighter. Nope. Jesus, that is not it. Hey, KG, what's going on? Oh, Fred, I posted a guess that Lego reel on Instagram today. It's supposed to be Impossible Edition, but one person did get it. One person did get it, but only one. And I'm still not convinced he doesn't have the set, because that's the only way that I can think that he could figure that out. There we go. All right, yeah, nope, nobody's got it yet. I guess I'll have to figure out how to, you know, David will be the reigning champion. I don't know what we'll do for that, but we'll check again towards the end of the stream to see if anybody else has figured it out. Oh, check that. Yep, we're good. All right. I was finally streaming again. Yeah, come on, Ace. Yeah, I'm just having fun with the gifts on that one. I'm Nick Talks Bricks on Instagram too, Fred. Hey, Hobbies with Troy, what's going on? Welcome over, welcome. Yes, that's what I wanted to. Wah ha 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 ha. I guess I wanted y'all to be able to figure them out, but then I gave you too much information in the previous 2 or 3 that I did. The first one was, you know, definitely easy to get. I think it actually had a quick clip of the Mando's helmet. So like obviously it was the Razor Crest. Should I super chat again? You know, if you'd like. Hey, appreciate that, McCoy. Yeah, no, you know, my situation is definitely unique to other people who do Lego social media creation. He asked me if he should do a super chat, and then I answer, and now I'm greedy. Hey, new follower, appreciate that. Oh, I didn't see who it was. I'm on the wrong. I don't know why that always fails. Was that you, Troy, or whoever? Was that a new whoever was that new follower? I missed it on the screen. I don't know why it doesn't pop. Did it pop up for y'all? Because I didn't see it over here. Oh, that was you. Okay, appreciate that. Appreciate you, Troy. Welcome. The hairline's been going back ever. Yeah, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. A stream hint. I don't know what kind of hint I could give you that you wouldn't like. I gave Gio a hint because I know that Gio remembers me from TikTok when I was streaming there. No. Of course not, McCoy. Of course not. But I don't know what hint I could give you that wouldn't give it away. All right. Now I need to. I guess I'm just gonna have to dump this stuff on the table. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Like talking about Lego. Oh, yeah. Came out to retire. Okay. That's a good one, Fred. I think I will do that. Let's see. Let me get this stuff on the table here, and then I'll try to figure out what dates those were. Zeke is determined to be in the stream all the way today. Oh, let me move these. There we go. Okay. Potential tragedy incoming. Yeah, I don't know. There's not really an easy way to do this is the problem. Let's see, minifigs, y'all can go over there. You can go over here. You know what? When in doubt, just send it. Oh, nice. Yeah, James, Brooklyn Nine-Nine is really good. He says it's a house. It is not a house, Jesus. It is not a house. There we go. We did it. What are you even doing? That was not a... My guy, I have to build the thing on the string. It's okay. And you don't want me to do that for some reason. Yeah, exactly, Jill. That's why I was worried about that. And even mixing them up like this is going to make it more difficult because I keep the bags that they came in at least, positionally near each other. But now they're just kind of all mixed up and jumbled, so we'll see. But it doesn't matter. So that's my problem. Is like this is all of this is from bag one, technically. There was like 2 large bag 1s, 2 small bag 1s, and then inside the 2 large bag 1s, there was like 2 other smaller bag 1s. But yeah, all of this is from the first bag, like the car, this and all of that, and this is all from the first, #1 bag. Hey, yeah, no worries. Appreciate you hanging out, McCoy. Hopefully we'll see you on YouTube soon. And, oh, this is the 1966 TV series Batcave. Where's the box? Oh, it's not in here. This is what we're building. Ta-da! Yeah, 2,500 pieces. Yeah, somebody mentioned last time I accidentally got a pretty good deal on that set. I like. Oh, okay. Oh man. Yeah, all of this is, it was a bunch of bag 1s, but like I say, there's 2,500 pieces in this set, and it only has 8 numbered bags for some reason. But it's more like 25 bags with all the multiple bag 1s, 2s, 3s, and all that. That was a hilarious way to say that, James. The new day. Oh yeah, I guess it could have been from this. The new Daily Bugle. Am I gonna get the Jurassic Park Jeep? I am. I guess I'm not in a particular rush to go get that one, but I do want to get it. Like 20. Was it? I don't even remember. I guess I built Pac-Man so long ago. I don't even remember that one. Okay, let's see. Oh, before we move on, let me check this. Mm-hmm. Okay, the set that is in the Guess That Lego for today. Retired. Oh, do you want the retired date or the release? I guess I'll only give you the year for each one, but do you want the release year or the retired year as a hint? It's a hideous eyesore. The New York Big Apple set. Oh yeah, that architecture set. I don't like. Yeah, I had zero interest in that set for sure. What really, James? I don't know. I guess I'm. If you saw my Lego theme rankings, architecture was definitely not high ranked. But that one specifically, I'm like, I don't care. Release? Okay, yeah, it came out in 2010. 2010. That was when the set came out. Oh, yes. I was going to say I might end up getting it just for that reason, just to turn it into for the alt General Grievous build. Okay, let's keep it going. 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sweet. Big crush on NYC. But why? Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of New York. Not that I would not say that it's just bad, but it's definitely not a my speed type of city situation. Same thing with London. I feel like New York and London are spiritually the same type of city in my head. If that makes any sense. Oh, yes, our minifig so far, we've got Catwoman here. We've got Joker. This is like the Jack Nicholson Joker. That's what it looks like. And then, of course, the man, the myth, the legend, the Batman. London is not like New York. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's like New York. They're very, different countries. They're very different cities. But in the way that they feel, it's like I would not want to live in either of them for the same reasons. It's like just, too much going on all the time. Runneth thine pockets. Runneth thine pockets, you knave. Well, I guess you would be the knave if you're runnething mine pockets. So fun, great restaurants, people trash talk each other. Hey, I'm walking here. Hey, I'm walking here. No, Jesus, it is not a Star Wars set. It is not. Forget about it. I'm walking here. Disagree, they're not the same, but I love both places. Yeah, no, they're not the same city. They're different, but like, if you like New York, you would also like London. Like that's what I mean. And if you dislike New York, you would likely also dislike London. What? To London or New York, James? What happened? New York's a wild place. When am I getting the shadow box? I don't know. There's one on Facebook Marketplace not too far from me that they're asking $9.50 for, which like I want it, but It just feels like I'm being robbed for that much. Not even saying that that's the wrong price. It's just it's just a lot to pay for that set specifically. It's do I want it $1,000 worth is the real thing there. Oh, oops, I did that wrong. We're all just waiting for the Darth Vader. What Darth Vader said, Gio? Oh, the upscale minifig. Yeah. 100%. Just waiting on that one. Like that's one that I think is like it's gonna sell out day one, and it's gonna stay sold out for a very, very long time. Or like not maybe for a long time, but it's just gonna be, you know, every time they release it again, it's gonna sell out. I was walking on the sidewalk and if I was a little faster, I would have been back. So basically someone threw something out of a window. Oh. Yeah, that's dangerous. I'll let you know, man. New York is it's a wild place out there, man. Wouldn't pay more than $600 for a shadow box. No, I haven't forgotten Adam, but it ain't a shadow box. I can guarantee you that. I can guarantee you that. Oh, this one I forgot. London for jazz. London and New York are definitely big, you know, jazz scene places. My little brother, who we listened to his music before, he lives in New York. He's right now in, I forgot where he was. He was in Poland the other day, and then he went somewhere else. But he's currently doing yeah. Oh, he's on tour, performing with I forgot who. Still can't find that set with the set. Still can't find that set even with the set. What you mean? Oh, the Guess That Lego set with even with the number. Yeah, I mean it's not easy. Wait a minute. What did I do wrong? Oh, that. That's what I get. I did all those wrong, not paying attention. Watching Nick Talks Bricks gives you incredible luck. Yes, indeed. There you go. Yeah, I told you increase your grade point average by a whole letter grade just by watching Nick Talks Bricks. That's part of the mystery. Adam Brick the Pig, you might get a dupe. But it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. I guess I was looking at the sets because I'm grabbing just something out of my collection to give you. So it shouldn't be something that you have. I guess it's possible. But then, then if it is, then you can do a giveaway on your Instagram channel. Maybe get some new followers. See? So either way, it'll work out. 25 out of 25, boom. 6 out of 6, boom. It might be. Let me see. What else do I have in there? I've got some Marvel stuff too. Ooh, that could be a good one. Oh, no, that's for my nephew, actually. Or I don't know. I could always get another one. That one's not retired. Ooh, yeah, that might be a good one. Yeah, I think it'll be a Marvel set. If it's one that's not retired yet, that I could still get another one because I have two, but one of them technically belongs to my nephew. Final grades came in. How did we do, Gio? Did you get the Nick Talks Bricks boost? Oh, sending me a DM? Okay. Let's see. There we go. Oh, 100%. No, not yet. That one, I didn't know if I was gonna go get something or also just something from my collection. Ooh. Do you have a dark saber, Geo? That'll be a good one. I have several of those. Set with Cap or Thor. Not Iron Man? What? Come on. One of your tests you got a C, but the rest of them you did good. Okay, nice. One of my classes went from A minus to a B. Oh, that's all right. You know, A's are great. B's are not bad, certainly. Oh yeah, no, I haven't sent them out yet, but yeah, I'm sending everything tomorrow for sure. Oh shoots, did I say G? I meant just linking it. All right. All right, Jesus going to timeout. Yeah, okay. I don't even have to hear it. I don't even have to hear it to know. Hey, plate, what's going on? See, y'all already coming in here. Just starting off your day right up on the line. Yeah, there's a whole lot of stuff that's starting. Let's see. Let's see. I've got your stuff, just linking it. Jesus, I've got your stuff, and then Pedro, I gotta send you yours as well. And then Lovely, and then I think that was it, right? Oh, Pedro won the Find Nick Talks Bricks in Public contest that nobody else knew that we were having. He found me at the at the Lakers game. What? What are these grading things, Adam? I don't even understand. Oh, that's right. And he's in blue. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, they're in my inbox. I was trying to remember. I think that was the other person I forgot though. So I'm doing good. See? Don't forget, but not everything. Just most things. The new Tumblr isn't worth it to me. Why not, Gio? The RC version? Why not? I thought that was really cool. You're set too, James. What set was that, James? Mini scale editor. Ah, nice. Yeah, you'll have a whole Nick Talks Bricks free Lego set wall pretty soon, just linking it. It looks so plain, and it's $180 for a 700 piece. Yeah, I think because they have to add like the battery block and stuff in there. That's the price is definitely going up. Pretty accurate grading. Yeah, sure. Remember Rivendell? I'm aware of Rivendell, yes. I don't know that well, that's a lie. I do know that I did not say anything about sending it. Because again, I don't even have a Rivendell. I'll probably buy that one on the same day when I get the, or no, because it won't be in the store. I'll probably order it the same day I go get the Minas Tirith, whenever that comes out. What's the release date for that one? But that's one that, I wouldn't necessarily feel like I have to get it day one, except for the gift with purchase. Like I almost want that more than the actual set. Sure. Are you getting the Sega Genesis console? Probably. I want that one. It's not the Sega Genesis that I had growing up. I don't remember if that one came out before or after the version that I had, which is actually over there on the ground. Have I showed y'all that before? I feel like I have. But it might have been a long time ago. Let's see. I'll show you again. Yeah, this is my super OG Sega Genesis. Not Lego. Very much real. And you'll give me a London set. Oh, wow. That sounds like a super solid trade. No. The Lego set is a different version. It's not this one. What is it? I forgot because they had like slightly different names. They did the same thing, but it was like different. I don't know. Maybe it was like different manufacturers or something like that. I have no clue. Yes. Oh, the Sega Genesis set can also be made into that version. Okay, that'd be cool. Then yeah, I'm definitely. I mean, I was probably gonna get it anyway, but. Mm-mm. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, and I need one more. Uno más. Gimme it. Where is it? Unless I miscounted. I miscounted the man list. Did I do that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 23. No, there's one more. Oh, there it is. Found it. See? Again, simulation failed on me. Then as soon as I stopped looking, it printed it under another piece, and then I found it. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah. Oh, I forgot to show y'all the other 2 sets that I got this weekend. Oh, I guess I showed y'all one of them in the Discord. And then I had to go get a new Google Pixel. I think I showed y'all my old one was cracked beyond repair, and literally I couldn't even unlock it. And so then I got it's actually another Batman set that they happen to have at Best Buy. I was like, yeah, why not? I'm here. I do need this set. Let me just get it. What's the link to the Discord? 1 second, and I will post it in the chat. One time I had to build a newish old school Lego spaceman ship thing, and it was in a bin full of like random so hard. Same with my daily bugle. Okay, so hold on. Oh yeah, I'll show y'all all this stuff and tell y'all about my weekend excursion. Okay, there we go. And Discord. Definitely like the stream if you have not. Fire off some of those stream emojis in there. There we go. There's the Discord. So I found the set on Facebook Marketplace again. And so I drove out to the guy's house to pick it up, and he was telling me like his son was previously into Ninjago, but now he was getting into different stuff. So I got this set for like $60. Yeah, it was a really good deal. I think that's what it's supposed to cost right now. It's like maybe $60, maybe $70 or something like that. There we go. Yeah, this one has Legacy Kai, Cole, Lloyd, and Izor. Yeah. Nice. Boom. So I got that one, but then he told me he also has a storage unit with a bunch of like bulk Lego like bins with just a bunch of random stuff in there, which, you know, that would be cool, but I don't know, like there could potentially be no complete sets in there. And I think if when I'm more into mock building, that would be more enticing for me. But right now, I'm not sure. I told him like if he would post some pictures of it, I would look and, maybe I'll come get it, but who knows? Is Batman going to be multiplayer? Hey, Jesus, now you're on the computer. Nice. Got that set when it came out. Oh, yeah, that's what you were telling me, Mr. Robot. Only going to be split screen type of game? What do you mean? Oh, like multiplayer, but like only locally multiplayer. Yeah, I think somebody might have said that. That's why I was trying to get the Rivals gaming stream up, at least a couple of those before that one comes out, because, well, I'm sure y'all enjoy watching me play the new games. Part of it is you also want to play with me. What do you mean join Rivals stream, Just Lincoln? What does that mean exactly? There's supposed to be something else. Like join me on Rivals. Oh yeah. That's what I mean. Like, you know, we'll all be like, you know, teamed up. I should play Angry Birds. I ain't played Angry Birds in so long. 8 days till Batman. Now I need that energy drink. Land party. Wow, Jesus, that was the. I don't even know if that phrase means anything to people these days. I remember that in the old Halo days. Yeah, exactly, Fred. Everybody brings their own, or, you know, you got 2 or 3 friends who've got a Halo or a Xbox console. Bring them over, link them up. Now everybody's playing some Halo. That is not what these are. Did I miss something? Oh, no, okay. So there should be some other green ones somewhere, which I don't see out here. Why? Got the Batman logo set today. Batman. Oh, yeah, like the mini Batwing looking logo set. Gotcha. Oh yeah, just Lincoln. I'm definitely gonna have to. I'm gonna watch some tips and tricks videos. That's usually how I figure out a player. You know, I'll watch a video and they'll be like, okay, here's your basic or generic combo with this type of player, or here's how you should be attempting to play them, and I'll start that way and then learn from there. Why am I missing? Oh, I think it might be an extra one. Okay, 1 second. Here. Here we go. Oh, maybe I am on bag 2. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 bag 2s. And then plus all the little mini bags inside of the other bag 2s. Let's see if my energy drink is cold enough. Yep, it's cold enough to enjoy. Yes, sir. Yeah, just like that's my go-to is frontliners, damage sponges, punch them in the face till they stop moving type of characters. There we go. Appreciate that. Yes, there we go. There's another bag too that I forgot in the other room. Okay. There we go. Moving right along as we continue on. Oh, I don't have my towel either, but that's okay. Does anybody else have this set? I forgot to ask about that. I know it's not one that I see a lot ever. Gio, I know you got all the Batman stuff. Ah. Wow, Duke Nukem, Quake. That's a super OG gaming pool there. You have this? How'd you get that? I guess just randomly from someone else. One thing, Hulk, Emma Frost. Okay, here's the thing. Gotcha. I did see maybe that was Emma Frost, but I thought I saw a video of people saying that like she's very often one of the first bands. Oh, okay. It came separately with that one. I got you. Hey, Patricia, what's going on? Or I guess if we're not playing ranked, it probably won't have the. You can't ban in like casual games, can you? I thought that was only ranked. Oh, she's not. Okay, I don't. Maybe I was thinking somebody else then. It was a lady character, but I just don't remember who it was. Oh, that could be it. Yeah, I tried once on stream, Fred, but the learning curve was a little bit steeper than I expected it to be, and I was like, "Oh, okay, I'm definitely gonna have to do some off-stream learning and video watching before I jump right into it, because it would literally just be me selling it for whoever is unfortunate enough to get matched up with me." 1, 2, 3.5. Oh yeah, there will definitely be a point where I jump in. It's like, yeah, I'm still gonna get my butt kicked for a minute, but I want to at least have some chance at doing something good. But the way I was trying to figure those characters, I was like, yeah, I'll be that guy who's sitting around running into the wall, not contributing anything. People look at, oh, that guy's a bot. That's how bad I'd be. Got it. Yeah. Playing thing is super easy, and throwing Hulk have some harder combos to hit the thing. You just punch people. Oh, there we go. Sounds like the thing is the way to go. That is the way to go. Punch them in the face till they stop moving. Find another player to punch in the face and repeat. Yeah, I guess I should have predicted that because he doesn't have any specific, power. He can jump and punch and maybe run, but that's it. Surprised I don't have a VR setup. Yeah, I thought about getting I guess when the VR technology really turned a corner, my gaming PC in the other room was just barely not good. I mean, it could still do it, but just not with all the ultra best settings that I would like to do it with. So I was like, yeah, no, it's good. I'll get a VR when I build a new computer, and then I just haven't built another computer since then. There we go. Wireless 1080. Ooh. Yeah, that was the other part. I didn't like the wires and being stuck to. Because what was I guess the Oculus, that was around when that one was first getting popular. That like the Facebook Meta thing. But I tried not to patronize them whenever possible. There we go. And what is that? Oh, okay, that's the slide down the pole situation. Hey. Yeah, exactly. Had Oculus Quest 2 and it was fun for the first week and got boring because no really good games on it. You need a PC to like mod it. Yeah. And that's what I didn't want to do. Like I didn't want to have to worry about, modding the VR thing. Like I just wanted to open the box, connect it, and you can play all the games that you want to play. God, I need more extra pieces. Oh, that was the other part I forgot about to tell y'all about this set. One, it's got, 9 bag 1s and 17 bag 2s. But then there's also a bunch of the like ancillary bags that aren't numbered and just have extra pieces in them. Like, why could these not get into numbered bag situations? What even is the reason for that? You can go over there. Is this one open? No, not yet. This one also not open. And this one, there we go. Probably will. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll probably have to open that other one. What do we build? Yeah, like all of these bags don't have numbers and they've got, a bunch of these extra pieces in there. We are building the, where's the box? I don't know what to do with the box. Oh, it's way over there. The classic TV series Batcave, Patricia. Ugh. Got it. This one. Oh, this was the other set I got this weekend. I keep forgetting to show y'all. I finally got the Batman Forever Batmobile. This was I think the only one of the Batmobile. I guess I got all the new ones that came out, but this is the one that I didn't have. Yeah, right. Yeah, I truly don't understand the logic behind how they did the bags and the numbering system on this set. Like I imagine there has to be some reasoning, but I cannot decipher what that is. Hey, trouble, what's going on? Had not maybe printing and sealing plastic. Yeah, I don't know, but it's like it's inexplicable the way that they've divided this up. And the real problem is that you have to do this. You then have to like dump out all the bag 1s and all the bag 2s and because you're going from each one of them, and it's like this kind of defeats the purpose of numbering the bags. You know, just go back to the old school way where you don't number any bags and you just got to dump everything out. Like I don't understand. The stream better. Okay, no worries. Appreciate hanging out, Gio. We'll catch you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow. I don't know what time, but definitely tomorrow for sure. Have I opened Batman Arkham Asylum? No, not yet. I do predict that me building this is gonna get me on a Batman kick, where I'll probably start building some of these some of the other Batmobiles that I have, and then probably also Arkham Asylum. Trouble, come on. Okay. No, you and 1 and 2. And 1 and 2. If you don't really like or want to use the Batwing, you can give his legs and hips to the Val Kilmer Sonar Suit Batman. 2. See, why would it hold that comment? That was insane. I had to allow that comment for some reason. And the moderation is on basic right now. I guess it just doesn't like you to say legs and hips. Like, what? That's the only possible thing that it could be in there, or that it could have a problem with. From the Arkham Asylum set, Batwing. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, Patricia. That's what I was. Sorry, I showed you a second ago. I didn't know you missed it. Yeah, this is what we're building. The classic TV series Batcave. Okay, so you go here. And here, Batman, Loki, kind of. False, false, false. I think Batman has consistently some of the best sets. Fully retired. Let me finish this Rivals game. Okay, got you. This one goes on this side here. Aha. No, it's supposed to go inside and face that way. All of that for me to do it wrong anyway. There we go. Look at that. Lego ever have incredible sets like the Incredibles? I don't know. Are there any Lego Incredible sets? I would be shocked if there were never any. I do see some Incredible, like there was a game maybe? Oh, they had a Lego The Incredibles video game. Yeah, and it looks like they had like minifigures to go along with that game, but I don't know about any other actual sets. Hmm. That's actually even more confusing that they would have the video game and not have actual Lego sets to go with it. Like I would have thought some diorama of uh uh what's his name? Where's my super suit? Mr. Freeze or Freeze guy. I can't think of his name. But something with him, like sliding on the ice, would have been cool. Some other diorama of them fighting the big stompy robot Frozone. There we go. The Freezy guy. You know, I knew his name. I just couldn't think of it. Y'all know how this works. But again, you know, if Freezy guy communicates the message, then I'd say it's successful. And his name, you know, Mr. Where's My Super Suit is almost more his name than just Frozone. Oh, you didn't want me to do that one yet. Why? There are actual Lego sets. What's the number? The worst Lego set? That's tough. Mm-mm-mm. Smita, what's going on? I 10759. Okay, yeah, this is what I imagine they would make sets like this. I would have been super shocked if they didn't have any of this stuff. Lego Juniors? What? What is this? One oh seven six oh. Underminers Bank Heist. Oh, okay. These are like the essentially like Duplo type of situations. 10761. Okay, those are actually still pretty cool. And you get the minifigs. Yeah, that's cool. I would absolutely buy those if I found them. I might not build the actual sets, but just so I could have the minifigs. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, so should I get the X Mansion, Arkham Asylum, or Venator? Because I want them all, and they're all going to skyrocket when they retire. Ooh, well, I think the Venator, like I imagine you mean the UCS Venator. I think because that one's already most expensive, I think it'll end up uh it'll end up costing the most. So I would say maybe get that one first, but they're all going to be pretty heavily increased in price. Yeah, X Mansion, Arkham Asylum. I think, or I don't know. I think out of X Mansion, yeah, I think those are different categories. Like X Mansion, Arkham Asylum are gonna both increase in price, but they might not cost as much as the Venator costs now after they retire. Whereas the Venator, that may be another one that ends up being like 1,100-1,200 bucks after it retires, like the UCS AT-AT or Superstar Destroyer, or like those. So I would say maybe, yeah, I would go with the Venator, truthfully. But I do think out of X Mansion and Arkham Asylum, I think Arkham Asylum is going to. Oh, that's right. I did see that, Fred, that they pushed back the retirement on that one, which I thought was kind of strange. In my head, that just meant people absolutely bit on we got to buy it now before it retires. But I think even still, when it does retire, it's going to go up pretty crazily in price just because of the minifig lineup that it has. And it's a cool set by itself, honestly. But yeah, we don't know. That's why we hid whoever that was. We'll keep it pushing. Well, that's the thing. Just thinking, it's like spend that now or spend $1,000 later. Which will also be a huge deal. You get the Venator. You get the Venator. Yeah, chat saying Venator. Plus, it ship mogs. Yeah, it mogs all the other ships. Just give away a Venator. Okay, you got it. Razor Crest. Yeah, I don't know if that one's gonna be if it's gonna stay that high. I think right now people are capitalizing on the FOMO of that one. Like it just retired and people want it now. Mando and Grogu is coming out, so they're capitalizing on that. But I don't think it's gonna stay. Or it might actually it might level off at the price that it is now. I don't think it's going to go up another $100. I super doubt that. You're doing triple chores to get money. Hey, that's the way. Was Disney CMF that included Mr. Incredible and Syndrome? Oh, that's right. I do remember seeing that one. I don't know. I guess I just wasn't particularly into the CMFs at that point. 41516. Yes, that's all. Up Mixels. Get out of here. Get out of here. Doesn't retire until the end of this year. Oh, Razor Crest doesn't retire until the end of the year. I thought that was like one of the June or July retiring sets, but I could be absolutely wrong. I don't know. Yeah, KG, that's the way. You got to leverage up some birthday money, show them that you've saved up half of it, get them to buy the other half, then you're good. That's the Superman Volume 1. Nice. No, not yet. I haven't mailed out any of that stuff, but it's all going out tomorrow. I'm gonna try to go do it at lunch so I don't have to worry about doing it after work. Also want the Falcon, but I want the Venator so much more. Yeah, I think the Falcon has a better minifig lineup. That's probably the big difference. I think as far as the display, I would pick the Venator over even the Millennium Falcon for sure. But the Falcon has so many more or better minifigs at least. That one has, I forgot how many, but it's like, it's a bunch of minifigs in that one, right? What is this? Oh, I'm somehow on the Australian site. It said 1,300 bucks. I was like, what? That's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, you've got Han Solo, Chewbacca, Leia, C-3PO. We got older Han Solo, Rey, and Finn. A buildable BB-8, two buildable Porgs, and a buildable Minoc. Yeah, I'd say that one definitely has a better minifig lineup than the Venator. Venator is so much cooler. Yeah, I think as far as like the ship design, I think the Venator is definitely cooler. Like that's the coolest ship that they've got out right now. Funny enough, I think the only one that I'm in my head will compete with it is the Super Star Destroyer or the Imperial Star Destroyer, which I haven't built yet. I want the Falcon, the Pearl. Those are also different price points for those bare bones. Falcon is an uncool ship to plot main character energy. The only reason people like it. I wouldn't say it's uncool. It's just, I do think, like I said, the Venator is cooler, but you're not right about, it gets a boost because of its iconic nature in the Star Wars series. Yeah, also that, Fred. I'm certain. I don't know how. Like, it won't be. It won't come back immediately, but they will absolutely return with another UCS Falcon. Ooh, Hakimi could join Bayern. Nice. How old is he now? See, again, like why did it hold that comment? I'd head out nighty night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Appreciate you hanging out, Trouble. We'll catch you on the next one. Yeah, but again, I don't know why I had to approve that message specifically. No ride sets with the baby minifigs. Nice. 27. Okay. I guess he's not as old as I thought he was. I guess he had to be really young when he started then, because he's been in the leagues for a minute, or he's been like in the big time leagues for a minute now. Yeah, I would have guessed 30, which is certainly not old, but it's old for professional soccer. Mm-mm-mm. Let's find a new home for your Daily Bugle and the N1 when it gets here. Oh, yeah. See, now you're getting to the space issue. Dybala looks 22 at 32. Yeah, he's always had like a super young face. But the N1 is the problem. Oh, okay, you don't want me to send you? I'll hold on to it if you want. That's fine. You know, I would hate to cramp your Lego display. That's the last thing I want to do. That's what you meant, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no, we're cool. We're on the same page. I got you. I got you. Don't even trip. Don't even trip. Yeah, my Daily Bugle and the Avengers Tower are just sitting in my living room on a coffee table that is no longer a coffee table. It's just it's a Lego table. Gotta make sacrifices for the Lego sets. Gotta make sacrifices. I think at the point where you're putting them literal on your literal kitchen counters the way I am, then you definitely have a problem with space. But even then, how dedicated are you? How dedicated are you? Look at that Star Wars logo. It's so cool. Yes, I agree. Oh yeah, there it is. I wanted it to be more because I got that one after I got the Marvel logo, and I wanted that one to be more like that, like maybe some pop out figs or something like that. But it's it's still Star Wars. But it absolutely is like, and I mean, not absolutely, but I feel like it's a necessity for your Star Wars display. Not like anybody wouldn't know that your ships are Star Wars. It just looks, it's nice to have that setting off the display. So yeah, I definitely recommend getting it. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. Yeah. That's my problem now. I guess honestly, the time and the space issue is why I have trouble deciding what Lego to build. Because like I've got a bunch of, I think, and it's funny now I'm getting to the point where all I have are larger sets, and I'm gonna have to make some real decisions. Babies are so cute. Yes, by design. I read an article about that, about how the cuteness of babies is a literal evolutionary tactic, where like the large heads and big eyes, it does something to the adult brain where you look at it like, oh, it's so cute, I have to protect it. So don't let them fool you. The babies are manipulating you, is what I'm saying. Mm, mm. Where's Zeke? Oh, he's in the other room. He was in here, he took over the stream several times when we first started. Yes, definitely like up the stream, throw in some of those stream emojis if you have not. Appreciate that, Patricia. Always keeping the chat on task. I like that. And one is a problem, but I'll find a place here. Drop kicks. Well, maybe don't do that, bare bones. Maybe don't do that. I don't know if that's what I was advocating specifically. Just more of a interesting factoid is what I thought I was giving us there. Well, I don't know. Toddlers, I don't think have that same. I forgot what age it switches, but toddlers definitely don't all have the same cute factor as the newborn babies do, and like newborn to infant stage, whatever that is. Nope. See. Oh, see, it held that one too. People, they don't even know what I'm laughing at, and now y'all think I'm crazy because that's what I was laughing at. This is not the way, bare bones. This is not the way. How many 7-year-olds? If there was infinite set, ooh, see, that's an interesting thought experiment because I think, or I think it's more interesting when you get to like 10 to 12-year-olds because I think 7-year-olds are so small that the only limiting factor is your energy. Like, when do you get too tired to continue? Because I think at 7, they're too small to be able to actually do any real damage. And that even if you've got, 12 of them behind you trying to grab you. Like, what can they do? Enough to the point where they stop sending them out. Yeah, okay. Well, if you win, I get bragging. I don't know that that's a even type of bet there. Just linking it. One hand of Texas Hold'em. You win, you get a Venator. I win, I get bragging rights. I'm gonna have to talk to my accountant and see what specifically is the monetary value of said bragging rights, and then I'll get back to you, maybe. Just one hand, put it all on the line. Yeah, I'll have to come to you in person, just linking it, and then we'll play that hand. And then if you win, you get the Venator, and if I win, I get to collect all of your Lego sets. Yeah, exactly. There we go. Fred understands. I don't get much for the bragging rights specifically. Cut to me beating Just Lincoln as I'm carrying away all of his Lego, and he's just crying like, "No!" I'm walking away with the evilest laugh you could imagine. Oh yeah, exactly. Just be like, it's classic knapsack, throw them over my shoulder and just walk away. That already have the sets. Yeah, it's not the point. It's not, it's me taking them from you is the point of that. It's not that I need the sets. Okay, that goes in the middle. Like the family. Yeah, exactly. Fast forward in time. We got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. At the end of each year, I should give away the sets that are retiring? This is an interesting idea. What's for dinner? Oh, I'm back on my healthy prepared meals tonight. I forgot what it is, but I've got some in the fridge. Cause I gotta hit the gym after the stream. And then I'll eat. I did have these egg and sausage breakfast croissants this morning. There's probably more carbs than I needed today, but I'll go burn it off at the gym. Thoughts on Shield from the WWE? Is that a wrestler? I don't even know who that is. Who is Shield? Indeed, the protein goals are where it's at. You know, a few extra carbs here and there are fine, but as long as I hit the protein goals, I'll be all right. Oh, there's no well, I was gonna say there's no gambling in Texas, but there's no legal gambling in Texas is probably the more accurate thing to say there. But I guess we can go to Louisiana. That's pretty near for gambling, and then Oklahoma also has gambling, but we don't want to go there. Is it 18 or 21 for gambling? I honestly don't know. Yeah, carbs and cows. Yeah, secondary goals. Exactly. What's 18 and 21? Oh no, I guess Vegas. I'm pretty sure like it's 21 because they have they're serving alcohol all the time. I'm pretty sure it's 21 there. I don't know if it's different in Oklahoma and Louisiana. Oh, Shield is a faction. Oh yeah, yeah. See, I was out of wrestling before Roman Reigns. What's the other guy? Is Jeffrey Rollins? No, Rollins. Rollins. Yeah, I know Roman Reigns, and I know the other two guys, but I couldn't tell you anything about them. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, 21 in Louisiana, 18 in Oklahoma. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, it's different. Seth Rollins. There we go. Who is Jeffrey Rollins? Why did that name pop into my head? Oh, he's an actor. Okay, that's why. Let's see. On for Taxi, The Bourne Ultimatum. Why would I know his name like that? He's not in like a bunch of stuff. Yeah, he was in The Bourne Ultimatum. That's from 2007. The Siege from 1998. Time Machine from 2002, and Taxi from 2004. So he's not a big actor, but for some reason his name is in my head. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, that's weird. That's very weird to me that his name would be that prevalent, and he's been in very few movies that I know. Mm-mm-mm. Oh yeah, I don't know what I said either. Just linking it. I'll be forgetting. I know. I'll just grab something out of the closet. Oh, that's right. Yes, Nick Talks Bricks logo is not AI slop. It was created by someone who actually had like, you know, design software and they made this. It is not AI. Appreciate that. Alberto confirmed this for me recently because somebody else commented on a video. The other part is they said that it's like, oh, Unc is using an AI logo for an art hobby, which I don't know if Lego counts as an art hobby anyway. But yeah, no, it's not AI. That's the important portion. Mm-mm-mm. I thought that was for somebody else. I don't remember. I have 3 of them. I have one for me, one for Alberto, and then one for the chat. So we'll see. Maybe you'll have to wait and see. Lego isn't art, is it? Oh yeah, we had presents and stuff for mom, and then we had like this nice brunch thing at the house. Ooh, there might be a picture I could show you. Let us see. Hmm. Oh, I forgot to show y'all this one. This was me. Took the top down while I was sending the Porsche back to his home. But as you can see, I barely fit in it. That's why I don't drive it often. For any of my doubters in the chat there. Title card? No, not yet. I still got to get that one worked out. Sniper's dream. Oh yeah, it's at the other house. It's not at the apartment, Alberto. That's why I never drive it because I'm too big. That's the problem. Ah, there we go. Yeah, this was our brunch menu. But it was yeah, as you can see, it was really, really good. He'll let you drive the Porsche so you can LARP. Hitting moving target, yeah, it's pretty hard. Indeed. Yeah, Fred knows what's up. I'd say mocks on art, building set is falling. Yeah, okay, I would agree with that, Fred. Like creating mocks there's definitely an art to that. But just, following the directions and building the Lego set, or, the designer who designed this is participating in art for sure. But me just building it, I would not say is art specifically. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I definitely want to at least finish these bag twos before we get off stream today. That's to stop at a red light eventually. I have to. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Oh yeah, no worries. Just making. Yeah, we'll be on till at least another hour and some change. So yeah, I'll be here. Swap the battery on mom's GMC and realize how anti-right. Oh yeah, they definitely do not want you fixing new car. I want to say like Ford is probably one of the last the last cars that are truly you're able to like swap out parts and fix them fairly easily. Um, and even then, I think that's only because Fords are designed to break down. Like they have a whole bunch of plastic and rubber parts where they don't have to, but for it to keep the price down, that's what they use. So they make it easier for you to switch them out. Granted, I have the right tool how to make multiple trips. Yeah, that'll also do it. I'm late. What do you mean, Anderson? You're late. We've been here. We've been here for 2 hours. Yes, Fred, I do. But so during lunch now that summer's coming around, I'm trying to get my summer shred on. I go do cardio at lunch and then still hit the just do weights at night. Charge $500. Yeah, that's insane. $500 to change a battery is craziness. I might try to fight them if they told me that. What you mean $500 to change? I'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, just bring out the mechanic, whoever's getting that $500. We're gonna fight. And how about that? If he beats me, then I'll pay you $500 for this. Two-day. Oh yeah. I guess, and that's not. I wouldn't even consider those 2 days in that sense. It's just me finding more time to get my. I got to get the cardio in, and just me finding time to do that. There was a time when I was doing legitimate 2-a-day workout. Like I would get a full workout in the morning, and then a full workout in the evening as well. Cash me outside. How about that? Exactly. Keep the battery as an auto zone around the block. Yeah, where you can do that yourself. And even there, like even if you go to AutoZone, they'll let you rent tools. And you can literally just fix it in the parking lot. Or sometimes they'll even do it for you. I don't know if they charge you extra for them to come out and do it, but I have had them like fix stuff on cars before for me when I didn't have I wasn't quite confident enough to do it. Got to get a walking pad. Oh, that's right. Yeah, and then I could do this like my cardio while we're doing this, but then I'd have to raise the desk up. Bought hella tools that I definitely wasn't gonna buy at all. That also happens. But now you've got the tools for the next time. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I thought they'll do some stuff for you. I don't know, they're not gonna come out and change your brake pads or anything like that, but some stuff they will absolutely do for free. Had the fuse box attached to the battery? What? Yeah, they're definitely trying to keep you from doing that. That's insane. That's a wild design choice. I mean, I understand exactly why you're doing it, but that's ridiculous. Get in the zone, auto zone. Oh, wow, I should have. They got to send me some bread for that type of advertisement. Or I don't know. I guess if I remember the tune, that means they're doing their job. 1, 2, 3. Oh, go over one. Had them charge the battery on it. It was free. Yeah. My mom was bought new. She's first. Ah, okay, nice. Solid 10 screws, yeah. Well, the Ford was easy because I've had like a Ford Ford F-150. I've had a Ford Expedition. I've had a Ford Explorer, and then a Chevy Suburban. Those were all pretty easy to fix stuff on. Like I would, easy enough to change batteries, spark or fuses, spark plugs. I did not, I understood how to, but I didn't like doing those myself because those are more, got to be sure of what you're doing. And I was like, yeah, I hear you telling me that I can do this, but that one I will just pay for somebody to do. But then, like, oil changes, I did all that kind of stuff myself. Yeah, just don't cross. Exactly. And I was like, you know what? Actually, I'm good. I'll bring in a professional to not cross the streams. Got to change the brake pads. Yeah, that's actually a fun car maintenance type of situation. Some of them are just tedious, and like you do it because you know you can, and if you don't, then they'll charge you $500 to change a battery, and it's like, okay, no, I can do that. Well, I think, yeah, debating with myself, like, what if when you go to brake, it just doesn't? Possibility, but I think I don't know, that's a fairly simple type of thing. Also, that, yeah, you're right. You can get in and hit the brakes and see that it's clamping how it's supposed to be before you just get out there on the road. But I think, like I said, I think that's one that, like, just follow the directions and you're fine. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Right. No, we need the longer ones. That's what she said. Oop. What is wrong with me? This is what happens when you watch too much Office, kids. CR7 said it's coming your way. Nice. Have I got? No, I haven't gotten any of the World Cup stuff yet. I think when when it starts, then I'll be more inclined to go get some of the sets. I'm gonna have some watch parties, watch some games, and build some stuff. Yeah, crazy. Hit the street and realize you got no brakes. That'll be terrifying. God, I couldn't even imagine like hitting the brakes and nothing happens. Like, what do you do? I guess you try to put it in neutral maybe, and find and I would say find an uphill, but even that's not good. Depending on how fast you're going, because you'll go up, but then you got to try to put it in park before it goes back down. Yeah, that's a frightening situation. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you got the e-brake. That could work. But again, make sure you're not going too fast, or you'll just snap that. Hey, IRS Gabe, welcome, welcome. We are prepared. We are building the classic TV series, or Batman classic TV series Batcave. Why don't I see that piece? Oh, because it's probably in here. Hey, lovely. Welcome, welcome. Adam Soup. I was like, what? What you mean Adam Soup? Oh, can you change that? Is that what it's telling me? Oh, that's weird. Because it shows me Adam Soup, but then when I hover over it, it fixes itself to Sup Adam. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know why it did that. That's what it says. Yeah. Did you type Adam Soup? Why does it say that? What's happening? I'll show you. Like when I don't hover over it, it says Adam Soup. But it has that little symbol next to it. And then when I hover over it, it switches to Sup Adam. And I don't understand what's going on there. Yeah, I don't know. That's why I was like, I couldn't tell if you accidentally typed Adam Soup or it is trying to autocorrect. It's like, she must have meant Adam Soup. This is what she meant. Why it thinks we're talking about Adam Soup, I don't know. It says it's in a different language. Oh, that's what that means. Oh, okay. And it's like automatically translating it where soup Adam is Adam soup in some other language. I don't know what language that is. Yeah, I don't. What are you doing over here, YouTube? Go home, YouTube. You're drunk. Yeah, no, like I saw bonjour when you came in first. Mm-mm-mm. Hi, hello, hola, bonjour. YouTube had some margarita pizza. Good, good. Hello. Hello, I have a gift. Oh, there we go. It did translate that one. Hallo, ich bin eine Gabe. Ich meine eine Gabe. Ich meine eine Gabe. Is that how you say that? Hmm. I guess if I did that, like I could then do captions. Ah, okay. Ultra low latency does not support captions though. And then like if somebody else spoke a different language. Estoy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú? Y a ti. Hmm. That's a funny way to say that. That's not how I would have said it. It would have just been y tú and not y a ti. Alberto, which is correct? Any other Spanish speakers in the chat? Not translating the actual different language. Yeah, I don't know how it recognizes whether or not it's a different language or not. Because it definitely doesn't do that when you type French things. Oh, there we go. It translated that one. Allow me to butcher the French language. Bonjour, Nick. Je fais l'école, mais j'aimerais manger un croissant. Yeah, I don't know any of the actual French or the correct French pronunciations for anything. I was so far off. Yes, indeed. I did preface that with me saying, allow me to butcher the French language, which I think I achieved that thoroughly. Hey, Pally Potts, what's going on? Hola, señor, ¿dónde está la biblioteca? La biblioteca está en el centro. Hey, Rafa, what's going on? Yes, I am. We're building the Batman classic TV series Batcave. We've got, I guess this is the only recognizable. Oh, you can't see that. I guess you got to come over to YouTube to see everything. That's why you don't know. But yeah, we've got multiple views on YouTube, so if you come over, you can see everything I got going down here on the table. My Spanish isn't bad. My Spanish is solid. I understand Spanish. Speaking it is a different story. Only because, like I can understand most things. Pero tienes que hablar más despacio que normalmente. Just got a news alert. France has banned entry. Yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen. Too bad. You also have to stick to Walmart croissants. Yes. Oh wow. I can imagine that speech in German sounds even more intimidating than it did in English. Yeah, that's just that. Oof. Yeah, just reading that is like, yeah, I'd be terrified. I would be terrified to hear that. Appreciate that, Adam Brick the Pig. Some French translations. Hey, welcome back. Just linking it. Planning on buying the Death Star, but I'm wait till there's a better gift with purchase. What was the original gift with purchase for the Death Star? Wasn't it like one of the? It was some ship. Was it like a TIE Advance thing or Vader's TIE Fighter? Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was a TIE fighter that came with that one. That's why I was like, okay, once I couldn't get that, then I really wasn't interested in buying the Death Slice anytime soon because like there's a huge space for that TIE fighter to go in the Death Star. And I'm like, well, you can't have like just a gaping hole in the set if you don't get the GWP. That looks insane. Yeah, trust. I know my friend. Yeah, kinda. Yeah, right. I bought two for other people, just not for me. I was watching a video just talking about how German is a very different language. Uh, and I think it was like so ambulance in English, ambulancia in Spanish, and then I think in German it was the Krankenwagen or something like that. I don't know if that was the actual translation, but I do know that there are a lot of German words like that. Are you taking French in school? Cause I oh nice. Oh, that's right. 11 days, 2 hours, and 48 minutes. 0523 is in 11 days, 2 hours, and 48 minutes. Man, I haven't been to Olive Garden in so long. Nick Talks Bricks Olive Garden stream coming soon. No, I honestly, I don't even know where an Olive Garden is. I feel like there's definitely one around, but I just don't know where. Like I can't even remember passing one on the street. Yeah, I think the last time I went that I can remember going to Olive Garden was legitimately my freshman year of college in San Antonio. They called you Olive Garden? That's crazy. Yeah, but I do remember like the breadsticks, that was the hit. That was that was the reason to go to Olive Garden. It's not like the other food was bad, but the breadsticks were where it's at. How am I still alive and not in pain? I think that's part of it. I want to, like I said, I just don't know where an Olive Garden is. Ba, ba, ba. My birthday, I have pizza because I'm bland and picky. I don't think pizza's not bland. Pizza's like a classic birthday food. I will tell you, when I was younger, I was not a fan of pizza. In fact, I hated pizza. Like whenever there was like a birthday or a school party or something, and they would order pizza, I'd be like, "Oh, this is such a waste of time." But then I realized it was because most of the time it was Domino's pizza that they would order. And old school Domino's used to have way too much tomato sauce on it, and I hated that. It just created this hurdle to enjoying the pizza, or at least that's how it felt to me. Um, which also explains why these days Well, one, yeah, Domino's pizza is different nowadays, but if I get pizza now, it's the Detroit style deep dish pizza with the tomato sauce or marinara sauce on the side, so I can control how much you actually put on there. Oh, here we go. Hey, Ethan Branson, what's going on? Little Caesars clear. Yeah, Little Caesars was always a hit. Oh wait, no, I'm not thinking Little Caesars. I'm thinking of CC's. CC's Pizza. That was the one. I don't think I even had Little Caesars enough to have a real opinion on it. Too much sauce makes it horrible. Yeah, exactly. That's how I felt about it, just linking it. That's my best set. Which one? Oh, the one that I'm building now? That's funny. Yeah, free Domino's because reward points? What? I don't know what that means. What do I do for my birthday? What did I do this year? I don't remember what I did for my birthday. Hey, Crafty Creations, what's going on? Oh, we've got multiple views on YouTube, just one on Instagram. Oh, I remember. My best friend, he had a birthday party. Like his daughter's birthday is like a week or so after mine. Yeah, like a week and some change. And so he actually had a birthday party for her on my birthday, and I spent it at their house hanging out with them. Which worked out because I'm like, that's who I would have been hanging out with anyway. The Caesars next year is high. What do you mean? Oh, like the price? I thought Little Caesars was like super cheap. Yeah, they got the hot and readies. That said is the best of any haul you've done. That's not even a super controversial take, Ethan. This is absolutely an amazing looking set. Like just the color design, all the little side builds, all the minifigs. Like it's a 10 out of 10 set for sure. Mm-mm-mm. That's scary. Polish, Italian. Oh, it's scary in Italian. Oh man, I'll have to check that out. What? German is the least scary? I wouldn't have guessed that. Oh, he meant the workers at little. Okay, got it. Yeah, that should be expected. Domino's cheap, but it tastes cheap. So back in the like Domino's used to have the cardboard crust. That was the other like their crust literally tasted like cardboard. And I remember when they switched to having like the herb whatever seasoning on the crust. Uh, and then it was pretty good. Hey, Andy Legos, what's going on? Gotta get over here to YouTube. Get in the chat. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that German was the least frightening of the conquest speeches. When I was a kid in the Lego magazine. Oh, nice. Show it on stream. I don't think I can do that. Mm-mm-mm. When the next big I don't know. I guess now my problem is I have to stop doing that because now I've got too many Lego sets and nowhere to put them and certainly not enough time to build them. Like the stuff from the first 10K Lego haul is still sitting on this table right outside the door, and I've built only a few of those at this point. Yeah, agreed, Ethan. The best pizza places are local and not chain ones. Which answers the next question, lovely. What's my favorite kind of pizza? And it's the Detroit style deep dish pizza from this place called Pizarro's here in Houston. That's like one of the few places inside the city where you can even get Detroit style pizza. The other one is like BJ's, the restaurant, but that's like a chain restaurant. And there, like, it doesn't hold a candle to Pizarro's for sure. But they aren't that scary. Ah, okay. Oh, breakfast pizza. I haven't had that in a very long time. Oh, classic pizza. All right, straight to the point. No frills in that name there. Where you going? Classic pizza. What do they do? Classic pizza. Okay. Bizarro. Has he not? I guess yeah. They haven't done any movies with Bizarro in there. I don't know what like storyline they're taking with the new Superman series. I know they've got Supergirl stuff coming up next, but I imagine they have to have like some Brainiacs coming in, and maybe they can do their Bizarro in there. That's a possibility. One here in Katy is Sapore. Ooh, let me check that one out. 'Cause I'll travel for a good Detroit style pizza. Mm, okay, okay. Yeah, with the cheese skirt, that's the way. That's the best part. You've got like the crispy cheese on the outside. That's what you want. We need a new Captain Underpants movie. Has there been a of the first Captain Underpants movie? That's crazy. I remember when I was in elementary school, we used to have the like the book fair thing that would come, and that was my favorite thing to get was like new Captain Underpants books. The DC cinematic is just such a mess. Agreed. A mac and cheesery? Is that a thing? A mac and cheesery where they just do mac and cheese and a bunch of variants of it? Pizza mac and cheese was really good. CC's, the pizza buffet, they always had like a mac and cheese pizza thing that was there. That wasn't specifically my favorite one, but I would get it, from time to time. James Gunn is fixing it. I hope so. It was the first had a big cliffhanger like 10 years ago. Oh, I didn't know that. Where was I? Oh, I guess that would have been 2017. Yeah, I'd have been in Dublin then. Oh wow, yeah. I didn't even know that. I didn't know they had one. IMDb gives it a 6.2 out of 10. Oh what? Ed Helms played Captain Underpants. Andy Bernard from The Office, for those in the know. What? Oh. Yeah, now I gotta watch that. Pizza mac and cheese is good. Mac and cheese pizza from CC. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's CC. It's certainly not gourmet. It is not gourmet. Mm-mm-mm. Oh yeah, no, I don't believe anything about what IMDb says about ratings. What do they know? Hey, McCoy, welcome back. Mm-mm-mm. Why was I in Dublin? Oh, I worked there. The company that I was working for at the time, they opened up an office and they sent me over there to hire and train people and get stuff up and running. Mac and cheese pizza was just terrible. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, no worries. Yeah, we'll be here for at least another 30 minutes. Yeah, I think I never had a problem with CC's for, again, you don't go to CC's expecting a gourmet pizza experience, or you'll definitely be disappointed. But, for a pizza buffet, it was perfect. Perfect. Big man in the company. Now I'm no longer with that company. They got bought out by somebody else, and it wasn't the same. So I had to get up out of there. Have your own interesting opinions, have my accurate opinion. That's a confidence we like. That's what we like to see, lovely. Branch got to go with that. Oh yeah. Hey, well, I mean, yeah, I might finish this before we get off, but we'll have more streams with this one. Appreciate you hanging out, Ethan. We'll catch you on the next one. Neapolitan pizza. What is that exactly? I don't know what defines traditional Italian pizza. Oh, okay, from Naples. Got you. My soft thin and chewy. Oh, okay, with the puffy crust. I got you. I did not. I don't dislike that. I had that when I was in Italy, from like random cafe, and it was really really good. But I think that one, you just have to be the bread has to be real, or the crust has to be made really well, and it's got to have super fresh ingredients. Well, just linking it, I would suggest sleep is important, but that would be me being a hypocrite because I will likely be up until 4 o'clock in the morning. Shows more online than people who aren't my friends that serve any real purpose in my life. What? What do you mean? You got to channel that confidence into real life in a fake it till you make it type of situation. Well, chat says go to sleep, Link. Yeah, definitely get your rest. We'll catch you on the next one. There'll be more streams. There will be more streams. There will not be more sleep today, at the very least. There will be more streams tomorrow. The sleep is the expiring resource, or the amount of sleep you can get. Yes, lovely. I went to while I was in Dublin. I went to a bunch of different countries. I was there for like 3 or 4 years, and so I got to see a whole lot of different places, which was my favorite part of the trip, honestly. Oh, speaking of, I went to Italy because my brother was playing in a jazz festival there. It was the Umbria Jazz Festival. It was in like northern Italy, which now that I'm remembering, that was an amazing trip because I went to I flew into Rome and spent like half a day there. I went to see the Colosseum, and there was far too many people and touristy stuff going on. And I was like, yep, I can see it. Sweet, I'm out of here. I did like the tour inside and saw stuff and all that, but I got out of there as quickly as possible, and then got on a train and went to northern Italy. What was it? Perugia? Perugia? I don't know how you pronounce it, but that's where it was. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, stuff is going out tomorrow for sure. Just linking it. But yeah, I'll send you tracking information as soon as I do. Telling confident might make people cry. What? No, 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 no. It can't be a people pleaser. I think there's a that's a difficult line to walk where you certainly should not be unconcerned with other people, but I guess in the same way, you first should also not be all the way to that side of the spectrum either. But you got to find the correct mix of that. They just all made it my swimming unit. Didn't make it, but I definitely survived. There you go. I don't know if that's specifically what we mean by fake it till you make it, lovely. It's fake having a crush until you develop a real crush. Hey, no worries. Appreciate hanging out, IRS Gabe. We'll catch you on the next one. See, like what did it translate that to? GBE, later move? Like what? Go home, Google Translate. You are drunk. The one time you got rejected, what does that mean? That means you got to, and I guess not for you. You've got another situation going on, but I could not tell you the number of times I've been rejected in life. Ooh, some more Nick lore for you. I will never forget my first real rejection because it was traumatizing to say the least. It should not have been, but it was absolutely traumatizing. Mm-mm-mm. Ah, yes. That'll do it there, Adam. Rejection is redirection. Exactly. Exactly. Like they say in basketball, real shooters never stop shooting. Or at least until you make it. Oh yeah, that's what I mean. That's a basketball reference, certainly not a dangerous weapon reference. In the middle of school? What time is it? Oh, doing homework. Oh, okay, yeah, definitely get your homework done. In the second grade. Yeah, no. Oh, I'm sorry, I got distracted again. So mine was in the fifth grade. Doing your homeschool so you don't have school tomorrow. That's a benefit of homeschool. You can kind of work at your own pace. You don't have to worry about going too slow and because other people don't know what's going on and you can't really leave yourself behind in homeschool either. You get to stay on it till you got it. But early summer since ooh, nice. Oh, okay, it was eighth grade. I got you. So yeah, mine was like fifth grade, I think. I was at the school. I was only there for fifth and sixth grade. And there was this girl, like we were friends, and I liked her. We used to we rode the same bus home from school. And so we would talk, and I was like, okay, I like her. Maybe, gotta let my friends appreciate hanging out, lovely. We'll catch you on the next one. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm not sure what time, but we will be back. I let them hype me up into asking her out. But this was back in the days when, you would still call people on the phone. So I didn't have enough, I don't know what to call it, but to ask her out in person. So I called her on the phone one day when we got home from work. And I don't remember what I said exactly, but like I asked her like if she wanted to go out with me or whatever. And then what I heard on the phone was, "Ugh, hell no." And I was like, as you can imagine, in that instance, my world was shattered. Everything began to break down. And I was like, wait, what? Why? Why would she say that? I was like, that's insane. And so I guess I don't remember what I said after that, but somehow I asked her to clarify what she said, once my head stopped spinning. Hey, Olay, what's going on? And it turned out that that's not what she said. She said something like, oh, I don't think so. Or I don't think that'd be a good, I don't know. But it definitely was not, oh, hell no, which is what I thought I heard. And then she's like, well, no, you're a good friend and this and that and blah, 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 blah. And I was, well, so neither have I. Neither have I, Adam. I was not actually rejected like that because that's not what she said. It's just at the time, that's what I heard. And it took me a second to realize that that's not what it was. It was long enough to where it's still there. Like I can remember like heart racing, like stomach dropping and being like, oh my gosh, how did I miss so terribly? Like what could I have done that was so wrong for her to not just say no, but hell no. I was like, that was insane. So, but yeah, we talked after that and she clarified, we explained, I told her what I thought I heard. And then she was like, oh, no, 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 I would never say that. Yeah, I thought I was, yeah, exactly. I thought that wasn't even hit row Z. That was an air ball and you hit somebody else in the crowd. Then they got to stop the game and call an ambulance to take them out. Then you get sued the next day for everything you own. That's how bad of a miss I thought it was. Out of the stadium. So yeah, that to say, it happened, but you bounce back. You bounce back. Mm-mm-mm. Oh wait, these are different. Oh no, they're not. That's the same thing. All right. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Good. Good. Yeah, it was crazy. But like I will never forget it because still in my head I can remember the feeling of when I thought that's what, it was as bad as I thought it was. But even knowing I was like, yeah, it wasn't that. It did not help. It did not help. Like the wound was already very deep and painful. Mm-mm-mm. Got phantom, yeah, right. Pain from an injury that did not occur. Pain from an injury that did not even exist. What do they call a phantom limb syndrome? That's what it was. Well, this is phantom pain syndrome. But it's one of my funniest stories. Like that's still hilarious to me that would happen. And I guess only because I can still remember it so vividly. I think I'm still friends with her on Facebook. I don't know where she's at now. Not that I would be interested or anything like that, but I guess I would want to. I wonder if she would remember that story. That would be interesting to know. Just call, hey, remember that time I thought you gave me the most painful rejection of my life? You remember that? She's like, what? Check in. No, no, no. This is not the way, Adam. You got to be 100% in or 100% out. Makes feel like jelly after football and soccer game during lunch. Yeah, that'll happen. One, two. Gee, here we go. One, two. Hey, appreciate the hangout, Patricia. We'll catch you tomorrow, hopefully. Running around, and that's not the best because of your low stamina. What? How you play soccer with low stamina? You gotta boost that up. Perfect. Yeah, I'm not sure what time, but I'll post another story or something like that tomorrow, Patricia. Ah, goalkeeper. Okay, so stamina is not the biggest or most important thing for you at that position. I got you. Ah, yes, the old sweeper keeper type of situation. Got to model yourself after Manuel Neuer, the greatest keeper of all time, and everything will be good. I feel like if I played that would be the position I would play, and I would be really good at it, but I would not want to be keeper. I would be more of like a bulky center back who doesn't know how to stay in his position because he thinks he should be a forward. That's why I don't play. That's why I don't play. But I forgot I forgot his name, but it was like a super, super old school player back when I was heavy playing into FIFA, Ultimate Team specifically. And I would always look to get his card because he was a center back, but he had crazy power stat and his shooting and long distance shooting was super, super high. And so I would always get him and I would make him aggressive so that he would come up. And so if I ever take a shot with somebody and it bounces off and lands on the outside of the box, he would always be there to blast it into the goal. Or, he misses and then it's fast break the other way and my defense is out of position. Ooh, how do you do that on a soccer? So you go from baseline to 6 yard back to box back midfield. Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah, I got you. I'm used to running suicides on a basketball court more than a soccer pitch. There we go. Finally finished that one. Mm-mm-mm. Got it. There we go. From goal line to 10 yard, back to 20 yard. Oh, you measure with actual 5, 10, or 10, 20, 30. Gotcha. Yeah, I guess, basketball court is significantly smaller than a soccer pitch. So we'll do baseline to free throw line, back, and then back to 3-point line, back, half court, back, 3-point on the other side, back, free throw on the other side, back, baseline, and then all the way back. Is that how it's supposed to be? Yes. Okay. Yeah, no, I know that was my least favorite part of practice. And because I was a big guy, I played center back when I was playing basketball. Uh, the coach, he was always a little bit harder on me, and he would shout at me. He's like, "If you're last, we're running again. We're doing a no. If you stop running or you're last, Nick, if you're last, we're running again." And then of course, the rest of the team would try to slow down so that I would not. And he was like, "Y'all better keep running. If y'all stop running, we're running again anyway." I threw up many a time after practice after doing those because I was like, man, I don't want to run another one. I'll just burn everything now. Sometimes it worked out, sometimes it did not, and sometimes he didn't make us run again because he was like, okay, clearly you gave everything you had on that one, and you couldn't run again if you wanted to. Yeah, exactly. That's the worst feeling when the rest of the team is looking at you crazy because now they got to run another set of suicides. You're like, oh, come on, guys, what do you want me to do here? Like y'all could slow down, but they could not. 1, 2, 3. One, another one, and 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that was one of my favorite things about the Irish accent is they would pronounce words with th as just a t. I don't know. I don't know if they couldn't do the sound or they just didn't bother to do it. I don't know. So one of my favorite things to get them to say was 33 and a third. So it always sound like 33 and a turd. That was really good, actually. I don't know if you know that, but that was a super good impression. Mm-mm-mm. Hero Barracuda. 15. Yeah. Oh, wait, let me do those first. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I guess Thomas is the same. Like, that's how we pronounce that without the th. We don't pronounce it Thomas. Thomas. Or like Matthew, they would say it Matthew. I don't know that anybody would be named Matt. Is that an Irish name at all? I don't think so. But that's how it would be. They would definitely come off as Matthew instead of Matthew. Mm-mm-mm. Change the thermostat. Yeah, exactly. More like don't change the thermostat. Ah. Well, I don't think we're going to finish all this in the next 8 minutes, but we'll see. We'll get as far as we can. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, the Scottish accent. Oof. Yeah, that one can be wild and like extremely difficult to understand at all sometimes. I definitely got better at understanding because some Irish people had like much thicker accents than other people where you genuinely it wouldn't even sound like English when they were speaking English. Um, when I first got there and I was trying to set up like my bank account and get all this stuff done uh, for the job, I remember at one point I was on the phone with a guy at the bank and he was trying to explain a bunch of stuff that I needed to do. And I probably asked him to repeat it 10 times in a row. I was like, wait, I didn't. Can you say that again? Can you say that again? End of the call. I spent maybe 20 minutes on the phone with him, understood not a single thing, and finally asked him, can you just send it in an email? That was because I was like, I can read. There's no there's no accent on writing things. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, can you just write it down? Was exactly, yeah, internet kept turning off. What? No. I just realized my My pinned comment on Instagram says link in bio to see everything. I was like, that might give people the wrong idea about what link is in my bio. I probably could have phrased that differently. But what are you going to do? What's done is done. No, no, no. I was a great player. Great player. I do remember my 8th grade year, I stopped playing football because the coach was like legitimately, he just didn't like me. And he kept putting this guy in who was very clearly not as good as me. And, you know, because it was middle school football, nobody cared. But like I would get matched up and I would demolish this guy in practice every single day that we had practice. And then when the game came around, he would let that guy start for like, you know, the first half of the first quarter or something, and then finally put me in. You know, I got tired of it. I was like, all right, I'm out of here. I'm tired of playing with you, man. You're being real petty. I remember we got into an argument about that's why. It wasn't like he was just, I don't know. I don't know, maybe he liked the other guy for some reason, but he definitely disliked me because we got into an argument about something one day, and I wish I could remember what it was, but I legitimately bested him in an argument in front of a bunch of other people, which of course, you know, you never want to happen as a grown person with an 8th grader. He never let that slide. He never let it slide. He just has better grades. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Eloise, indeed. What's going on? Glad you found me. Welcome, welcome. How did you find me, by the way? Just scrolling YouTube, or did you come from Instagram? Okay, nice. Appreciate you stopping by. Welcome to Nick Talks Bricks. We have, you know, build streams like this. We're currently building this Batman set. You know, do giveaways from time to time. Sometimes we'll do like viewer reaction or Nick Talk Bricks reaction stuff where y'all can send me videos of other creators or videos that you've made. We'll talk about them on the channel. And, you know, we try to stick to Lego, but a lot of times, as I'm sure you heard when you came in, we talk about a little bit of everything on here. So we're not certainly just Lego. We're usually only building Lego, but we talk about a little bit of everything. Hey, yeah, no problem. Appreciate you joining us. We are almost done for today, unfortunately, but we will be back tomorrow. I am glad you did too. Definitely subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss the next stream. Like I said, which will be tomorrow. We'll be building some more of this. And then we also do gaming streams from time to time. Got some of my regular watchers. They want to play Marvel Rivals with me. Oh, nice. Appreciate that. So we'll have at least one of those this week. And then we've got the Lego Batman game coming out in a few days. Well, we'll be playing quite a bit of that. We'll play through the whole game on stream. So. You mind if I ask where you're from, Eloise? We've got people from all over around here. We've got some Australian viewers, some UK viewers. Got at least one viewer I know from Romania. They're not here now, but Got some Canada. Okay, nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, before now, Eloise, we played some of the older Lego Batman games. We played some of the Lego Star Wars saga. We have not played recently. We had an attempt at me trying to play Marvel Rivals, but I'm so far out of shape on my gaming skills that did not go well. So I imagine the next one will be interesting, to say the least. But like I said, we try to keep it generally Lego and Lego adjacent at the very least around here. So yeah, Lego Batman did not work. I think that was an issue. Some of the games were so old that we couldn't, like, it kept freezing and we could not play them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, Eloise, I'm in Houston, Texas. Down south, third coast, etc., etc. Oh, not that one. Okay, yeah, I'll finish this piece and then we'll call it for today. Oh, Lovely's not here either. I guess I'll try to do from the start again. One of the other things that some of my viewers like for me to do is I like singing. I'm not, not great at it, but I'm okay. I can, I can entertain myself. So I usually try to end the stream with a song. The most recent request was for me to learn From the Start by Laufey, which I'm still learning. That one's a bit more of a difficult song to learn, but we're getting that one. One of my favorites so far is Rainbow Connection. So we might actually do that one again today while I'm still learning From the Start. Yes, it is. It's a great song. It's got a lot of unique words, so it's difficult for me to get to learn all the lyrics. And what I found is that's the most important. Like if I know the lyrics, like know them really well, then I can sing it much better because I don't have to focus on what are the next lyrics. I can just focus on, vocalizing and singing it well. Well enough, at least. See, there we go. I appreciate that, Eloise. One of the people who's been pushing me to sing it, she says it's not hard. She's like, oh, it's so easy. I learned it in a day. And I'm like, what? I don't know how. Because it is not an easy song. And it's got the melody is slightly, I wouldn't say complicated, but the melody's not super easy either. Today in your first period, your teacher wasn't here, and it turns out some teachers didn't show up, and the students had to go to the gym. For what? Was there like a teacher strike or something? Yeah, like once you get the tune, I guess that's part of it for me, Eloise, is getting the tune down and then putting the words to the tune. Oh yeah, I think she might not. I don't think she's here right now. She had to go to do some schoolwork. Um, but she likes to clip me singing, and she's made her own YouTube page called Nick Sings to Bricks with some of my previous serenades, as she calls them. Boo boo boo. Oh no. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, she goes by Lovely on here is her username. I think it's Love Ellie, but I just call her Lovely. I usually try to give my regular watchers and people with more complicated names a nickname. But I think if we see you more often, you'll definitely always be Eloise indeed. But one, because that's the thing that I say a lot, which chat has pointed out to me that they'll say something and then I'll respond with indeed. Nick Talks Bricks merch coming soon. You'll get a T-shirt that says indeed with like several E's. So yeah, I'll probably see you in the chat. Eloise, indeed. That's the way I'll refer to you in chat from now on. Working on some NTB merch designs. What? Nice. Yeah, please do. Yeah, I do. I try to stream at least 3 times a week. Sometimes more. Some depending on I've got a regular 9 to 5 job, so sometimes it's less. Sometimes I'm just too tired to really stream as much as I want to. But yeah, I'll stream during the week for anywhere between 3 to 5 hours at a time, and then usually Fridays and maybe Saturday or Sunday. I I'll usually do pretty long streams or as long as I can. But right now for me it's only 10 o'clock. And so that's what I'm like, yeah, we're as soon as I put this on, I guess I might do Rainbow Connection again, and then we'll call it a day on this stream. And then I'm heading to the gym. In addition to being a Lego, I'm also the strongest Lego creator there is. So if you see anybody else saying that they're stronger than Nick Talks Bricks, it's a lie. It is a lie. No battle. Okay, see. Sometimes chat likes to try to bully me. Hmm? This is not correct. Oh, only because we're not in the same place. I've also threatened to travel to where some of my viewers are, and we'll do a Nick Talks Bricks fight stream. Most of my viewers are younger and considerably smaller than I am. So I'll threaten to turn them upside down and shake coins out of their pocket, all that kind of good stuff. That's what we do around here. Come to Vegas, yeah, I definitely need to. Yeah, I'm joking. I'm absolutely not, I'm not fighting any of my viewers, and they're also joking. It's always fun. It's all fun and games around here. They jokingly bully me. I jokingly threaten them. Everybody's happy. Exactly. See, cage match. Well, not with Jesus. Jesus does not bully me. Jesus is he's a friendly guy out here. The rest of y'all though. Did I do that wrong? Yeah, because this is supposed to be like this, maybe. Hey, MGATs, what's going on? Funny enough, this is another strange thing that we have the ability to do here in chat is we are able to summon other viewers and other people from places, when they were not here previously. I mentioned some of my overseas viewers, and MGATs is one of those. And now he's here. How many people? Yeah, during the week, might get 10, 15, maybe 20. Uh, Sundays are usually the most. Like weekends is more. But like I say, a lot of people are younger, and so they've got school. But I think that'll start. Hopefully that'll start to change here as the summer comes around. Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, not. I'm certainly not a big time streamer yet. We're still growing. I was just telling him recently I'm working on upgrading my technology so that I can do some IRL streams and we're not just completely married to the desk here. Because right now this is where I stream from. But I'd like to do some, like I say, IRL streams, take y'all with me to the bricks and minifigs, the Lego store, and just some other random stuff that I do from time to time. Mm-mm-mm. I may have said that as well, bare bones, but we don't need to talk about all that. Oh, that's what I'm missing. I see. But yeah, we're only growing. We're growing, Eloise. That's the goal. That's the thing. We're getting bigger, and we will absolutely continue to stream. Okay, eighth grade, nice. Yeah, I imagine you've got summer coming up soon. Yes, so hopefully we'll get to see you more. Which set was it in my last post? Oh, I need to check. As soon as I finish this, I'll check and see if anybody else has gotten it yet. Only one person last I checked had figured it out. See, the bare bones, you're trying to scare off our new viewers. Come on. Summertime. There we go. Yeah, gave up. Yeah, like I said, I haven't checked since earlier or when we started the stream, and there was only one person who had gotten it. There we go. That's what I was missing. Hey, Brick Blast in the chat. Yeah, I'm funneling everybody over to YouTube. There we go. Got it. See, calling me a clown. I don't understand why. Reads war crime allegations, starts singing Summer Breeze. There we go. Got it. All right. Well, we didn't finish all the bag twos today, but I think we made some solid progress. Got all the outside built up here. We got the bat pole thing situation worked out. And then some of our Batcave internals working out there too. Solid snake progress. Hi-oh. There we go. Oh, also, Eloise, if you're still here, you get to meet the everybody's favorite person in chat. Come on, son. This is Zeke. Yes, indeed. He's the king of the channel. This is Zeke, my four-legged son. He is the goodest boy. Thank you, thank you. Yes, he is very, very cute indeed. He's also very good at weaponizing his cuteness to get me to do things that, I should not do. Extra treats. He's a pit bull. Yep, exactly. There you go. Patricia's not here, but head scratches from Patricia as usual. Yep. Oh yeah, he's got a very very stereotypical doggy face. But I think that's what makes him cute. And if he looks forward, which he doesn't often do, his nose is a little heart shape. Or the coloring around his nose makes it look like a little heart. Okay. All right. Yeah, so we got that done. I'll probably finish the rest of this bag tonight after the gym. And then we will start on all the bag 3s at some point tomorrow. Or I'll probably start tonight, honestly. And then we'll do some more of that, some more building tomorrow. Oh, let me end the Instagram. Yeah, if you're not following me on Instagram, Eloise, indeed, please do. That's where I usually post my stream schedule and let people know when I'm streaming, what we're doing. I put polls on my story so everybody can choose what we're gonna do. Hey, appreciate hanging out, Jesus. We'll catch you on the next one. Yes, I know. What are you doing? Why are you putting your hands on the table? You are funny, dog. Do you know that? No, you're not tricking me. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, you can just make an Instagram just to follow Nick Talks Bricks, and I think that's completely appropriate. All right, let's see if anybody else has gotten the correct answer. I posted a reel today with a guess. It was Guess That Lego. See if anyone could figure out what it is. Nope. Still no correct guesses. Yes, I know. Yes, okay, son, you got it. You got it. More pets, more pets. Hmm. 8 seconds and it's 10. Okay, that's good. That means people are watching most of it. Yeah, still no correct guesses. That's funny. Or I guess other than one person. Oh, nice. That is a good way to spend your free time. Is it a Y-wing? No, it is not. It is not a Y-wing. It's not even Star Wars. I did it's a set. I forgot what I think I gave the year it came out earlier in chat. Let's see. Yeah, it was released in 2010 and then retired in 2012. Yeah, with except for that one person who I'm still not. He said he doesn't have the set, but I'm not convinced that that's 100% true. Like, there's no way. It was designed to be impossible to get from. I mean, and it's not the only way you would get it is if you have the set and you can recognize the clue at the beginning and the end of the video. That's the only way. Like, if anybody else were to figure it out, I would be shocked. 8037. Oh, that's actually not a bad. I can see why. Oh, wow. Yeah, that does have a similar profile in one area to the part that I recorded. That's funny. I think somebody else also commented Y-wing as well, but it is not. Yeah, you think you know it. Okay. All right, hold on 1 second. Let me the Lego City said no, it is not. I'll be right back. Yes, it is retired. There we go. Had to blow my nose there. Chima, nope. Yeah, I try to let Zeke entertain the chat whenever I have to step away. And then he just kind of sits in my chair here. Do you, bare bones? Do you? Send me a message. Nope, not a king's castle. Nope, not a passenger train. That's good. That means I did good on this one. It's not as easy to figure out. The first two I thought were like kind of difficult, but some people figured it out literally immediately. Or I guess no, not the first one. The first one had a unique minifig. Oh yeah, he's a very, very spoiled pup. Eloise indeed. No power miners, no Typhoon Turbo. What are you even doing? You just want me to pet you some more? Is that it? What are you reaching for on the table? Yep, that's exactly what it is, Bare Bones. I just saw your message. Yellow airplane, nope. No Atlantis, nope. How did you figure that out, Bare Bones? I'm curious. Or I imagine you use the dates that I gave you. That has to be the only way. It's Titanic. Gotcha. Okay, so I'm heading to the gym. Today is back day. Ooh, yes, my favorite day. Back and buys. So I continue to be the strongest Lego creator there is. Oh yeah, of course. That's like I never skip the gym. Never skip the gym. Well, sometimes I'm just taking a break, but I was originally at one point I was trying to I was trying to go to the gym before stream, but then I ended up being too tired to actually have any energy for stream. So I was like, well, I'll just have to wait and I'll go at night and then that'll be it. But okay, yeah, we'll be back tomorrow building some more of this set. I'll post a story letting y'all know what time. And you know, keep the guesses going. Definitely feel free to share and like and comment on my Instagram videos, all that good stuff. Greatly appreciated. Helps Nick Talks Bricks. Could go in the mornings. Well, unfortunately, yeah, I tried that too. But when I'm just not a morning person, and I'm usually up until like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning anyway, building Lego stuff or possibly shooting or editing other content for my channel for like Instagram, YouTube, whatever. And so then, you know, mornings would not work then. Like I said, I still have for now, I still have a regular 9 to 5 job that I have to get up for. I work from home, so it's, you know, not as difficult as it would be otherwise, but I do a lot of burning the candle at both ends during the week. You big spoiled ham. That's what you are. You are a giant spoiled ham. But it's okay. It's my ham. Yeah. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. I know. Yeah. All right. What are we gonna do? Yeah, I guess we'll do Rainbow Connection again because I don't have another song and I like Rainbow Connection. All right. I will see y'all. Yeah, yeah, you're welcome. I'm glad. Yeah, you know, this is my guy. He is my bestest friend. It's a song that we're going to start singing here in 1 second. I know the song, but sometimes I forget part of the lyrics, so I pull it up to make sure that I don't forget anything. Mm-mm-mm. I think it became most popular from the Muppets movie, where I think actually Kermit sings it. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? He's 6 and he'll be 7 this year. And what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions and only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish would be heard and answered? Thank you. When wished on the morning star. Somebody thought of that and someone believed it. Look what it's done so far. You should ask people in the comments, Bare Bones, if they want you to tell them and make them give you a bunch of likes before you tell them what it is. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? And what do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers and me, all of us under its spell. We know that it's probably magic. Have you been half asleep? And have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is this the sweet sound that calls the young sailors? The voice might be one in the same. That makes me happy that it is difficult to figure out. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. La da da dee da da do, ba da 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 dee da do. There we go. Appreciate you hanging out, Eloise, indeed. Appreciate y'all hanging out. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Nick Talks Bricks out.